Welcome back everyone to another cryptocurrency video. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the new and upcoming crypto project called BrandPad. But before we get started with today's project, if you guys do enjoy today's video at any point, be sure to smash the like button down below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss any of our daily uploads. Now diving right into the project BrandPad. BrandPad is the most secure multi-chain IDO platform in the community today, allowing projects to procure funds by launching rug-free assets. This platform will help in fulfilling dreams of new creators by making their tokens a success, along with the ultimate security they provide to investors, with their foremost priority being protecting investors. Now, the brand pre-sale will be taking place on the brandpad.finance website. A professional and reliable multinational team of 24 people are currently working on the BrandPad project and will be coming on into the pre-sale as well as the official launch. Now, one of its most important features is that it supports multi-chain networks such as Binance Smart Chain, Solana, Polkadot, Ethereum, Polygon, and so forth. So with that being said, it's very unique in the way that not a lot of projects have this feature, and not a lot of projects, even if any, support the multi-chain access like BrandPad does. Now, BrandPad pre-sale consists of two stages. The first stage is a stage where ADA token holders will have the right to purchase as much as the number of ancestor tokens they hold. Now, for example of that, a person holding, say, 470 million ADA tokens will be able to join the first pool from tier 5 and make a first purchase of maximum 0.5 BNB. And then you have tier 2 goes as tier 3, tier 4 up to tier 5. And to get a better understanding, I know that sounds a bit technical, you guys, and I'm sorry for kind of saying it like that, but I am going to include an image shown on screen now to give you guys a better explanation and example of how the stages and tiers work. Now, the second stage is the right to participate by earning points by doing the necessary tasks with the whitelist event on the Gleam platform, which will start, of course, on July 1st. And like I said, that already has been begun because we aren't on July 1st now. And for those that are in Canada, that was Canada Day. So it's pretty cool into what they are doing already, and as well as what has already been begun. And I'm going to include the Gleam link, as you guys can see on screen now, for the Gleam platform. You can create all these different tasks and you can earn the different rewards from doing so there and getting those entries. And as you can see, there's already over 76,000 entries, which is pretty crazy already, as it just does show that this token is in demand. And I highly suggest checking this project out, you guys. Now, here is the official BrandPad link to enter, like I said, the Gleam BrandPad, and it will be down in the description as well for your convenience. Now, important dates and times to keep aware of for the whitelist. So again, it started on July 1st. That has already been begun. The whitelist winner announcement will be on the 9th of July at 12 UTC time. The pre-sale round will start on the July 9th as well, the first round, and that will be at the 1500 UTC time. And then the second round of pre-sale will be on July 10th at the same time, 1500 UTC time. And then the PancakeSwap official listing will be on the 11th of July at 1500 UTC time. So those are important times and dates to keep in mind of, you guys. I highly recommend writing them down, or you keeping them somewhere so you know when the pre-sale starts as well as the official listing. Now, a great thing also about the team is that about a month ago they launched the ADA token, which was their first project. Now this is their second project, which is ADA token's first IDO, called BrandPad Finance. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. So they are not a newly team, as they have created other projects in the past. So that just shows their experience towards the project and experience in coding and making projects, designing, everything like that. And their website does look professionally well done, and I really like how it looks. Now, also, they have successfully passed the security audit, so investors can reliably participate in the pre-sale, knowing that everything is secure and safe, as well as there is no chance of rugging. So keep that in mind with that security audit. So it's awesome to see that. And as you can see, they are on CoinGecko, as well as they have been officially listed on CoinGecko, as you can see. So I recommend taking a peek on CoinGecko if you haven't already. Now, some other awesome features on their website that I will dive into and that I haven't mentioned yet is, of course, the rug-proof launchpad, the locked liquidity, the guaranteed allocation, and the safest launchpad. So going right into the rug-proof launchpad, through their system, the smart contracts automatically add and lock the liquidity once the pre-sale gets finished, thus making the projects rug-free and boosting investor confidence. So that's awesome to see. As well as then you go have the locked liquidity. So the IDO projects will be required to lock a percentage, minimum of 60% of their liquidity with their locking mechanism or with a trusted third party. Again, awesome to see. Then you have the guaranteed allocation. So based on the number of tokens held by the holders, they will be allocated pool weightage accordingly, allowing them to have a large allocation in quality projects. Awesome to see as well for the allocation. And then, of course, you have the safest launchpad, which is probably the most important, since safety of the investors is their priority and number one priority. They assure the investors their safety in early stage projects by implementing the KYC system and strict investigation. So that's awesome to see, as then you have the peace in mind for investors, knowing that, nothing's going to happen to your funds, right? That's the worst feeling, getting rug pulled. And, this project just makes sure that doesn't happen. So it's awesome to see. Now, looking at the roadmap, you can see that they have a bunch of upcoming information, which you can see for yourself by going, of course, to the Brand Pad Finance website. And of course, things on roadmaps will change in time. So I tend to just recommend to keep checking their website, as more plans will be added. And of course, with that, going on to the pre-sale and important dates, like I mentioned earlier, as well as the official launch listing as well, and what they have accomplished, like going on CoinGecko, things like that. And of course, now I highly recommend following them on their Twitter, as well as make sure to join their Telegram so you can get directly in the project and stay updated with the future development. And you can directly get to their social media at the very top or bottom of their website. I think it's at the very bottom, you guys. Yeah, it's at the very bottom. And I highly recommend staying in touch with them on there. And, just so you can get a better understanding and get a more in-depth understanding of the project in terms of goals, even for the long-term development of the project and things like that. But that is going to be all for me in today's video, everyone. Hopefully you all enjoyed this project. This has been the Brand Pad Finance. And, it's very interesting, and, it's probably one of the better ones that I've seen in the past. And these projects tend to do very well, especially this is very unique in terms of development wise, as not a lot can support those multi-chain networks like BrandPad does. So I highly recommend checking them out. I highly recommend, looking at their staking, their farming rewards. They even have a lottery coming out as well. And again, definitely check that out on their website at brandpad.finance. But thank you all so much for watching, guys. Have a safe and wonderful week, and I will see you guys on our next cryptocurrency video.